Okay, so let's work on the delete button here and let's implement that. So for that, what we are going to do is we'll be using the form actions. So since we are going to make a delete request to the server, so we'll be using forms for that. And what I'm going to do is I'll just copy this form and paste that in here. So after delete, I want to display this delete button. So after edit, I want to display the delete button, and we don't need the default. The method is gonna be delete and students dot destroy. We are also gonna pass the student model, and okay, we also need a button, right? So for the button, what we can do is we can use the submit component. So we have that in here. So Splade submit, and we can also pass in the spinner. The label is gonna be submit or delete. So let's go ahead and do that. So Splade submit, label is gonna be delete, spinner. Okay, let's enable the spinner. Okay, I think we don't need to enable the spinner because this is gonna render a delete button actually, so I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and implement our own button. So for that, what I'm going to do is, okay, we can also pass in some custom classes to this, but that's not going to work in our case. So I'll just copy and paste the button. Okay, so let me just paste that, and the button is going to be text bold, text indigo 600, type is going to be submit, the label is going to be delete. And okay, now if we try to reload, then as you can see, we have a simple delete button, and maybe we can also pass that text indigo 600 to this component as well, so that we have some uniform design system. And we can also pass in some extra attributes to the form. If we go ahead and check that out in the form, okay, I think inside link we have that, not really sure. Okay, Splade form button. Okay, we can pass in this confirm attribute. Let's see, let's try to paste that in here, and when we click on the delete, then we can see a confirmation dialog. If we click on cancel, nothing happens. If we click on confirm, okay, we don't have that destroy controller. So let's go ahead and define that. And you can also define the form request and all the other stuff in here. You are already familiar with this thing at this point, so I'm not going to do that. So we are going to receive that student model, and let's delete that and redirect to the student.index with success and student deleted successfully message. So let's try this out. Let's click on delete, click on confirm, and now as you can see, we are redirected to the index page. And let's see whether we have the 91. Okay, 101, we do have that. Okay, let's try to delete the ID 1. Okay, that seems to work. So that's done. And in the next part, what I want to do is I want to work on the bulk actions feature, and we will be implementing bulk Excel exports. So see you guys in the next one.